So up first we have Rihanna, and she is wearing Marc Jacobs and Cartier. Do you know what? Started a little weak. I feel like we expect so much from Rihanna, so we'll obviously be waiting to be gagged. And I wasn't fully gagged, I'm not gonna lie. Congratulations on baby number 3. But girl, where's the look? I really was expecting something like groundbreaking with this look. And it really, I'm sorry, it didn't really hit for me. She looks great, but like from her recent or past Met Gala looks, I should say, this doesn't touch the sides. Do you know what I'm saying? But I like the hat. I like the dropped jacket, and then it's tied at the back around her waist, but I'm not dying for it. Up next, we have A$AP Rocky in Alga and Bulgari. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. Another one underwhelming. What? A$AP Rocky is in this. They just did a shoot for Vogue. It was him, Coleman, Diego, and someone else. Sorry, I've forgotten their name. And La Roche styled them. And those looks were insane. This is fab, but A$AP Rocky has also done much better looks on the lead up to this event. So therefore, where is that look? I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's all black. There's no colour. It's nothing that I haven't seen. The looks that he just did for Vogue were much better. So it's not really a win for me, to be honest. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is well. In today's video, we are talking about the Met Gala 2025, a fashion review. A roast, a recap, let's get into it. If you're new to this channel, my name is Devin. I make videos on fashion, vlogs and unboxings and everything in between, so please consider subscribing. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Up next is Pharrell Williams. I actually quite like this look. A lot of people were like, mwah, 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 but I actually quite like it. He's obviously wearing custom Louis Vuitton. This jacket, the thing is, if you look from far away, it just looks like a normal plain suit jacket, but when you get close up and see the detail, it's actually made out of like thousands of crystals all put together, or pearls, sorry, should I say. So the detail is literally amazing. Just when you look further away, it doesn't really give that much. But as a whole, he looks cute, not anything crazy. His wife, not dying for a look whatsoever. Obviously, she had all the pieces she could have chose from Louis Vuitton, and she chose this. And she's standing there with the creative director who is her husband, so probably should have hit harder. So I'm not sure about her look, but I like his. Up next, we have Zendaya, and she is in Louis Vuitton wearing Bulgari and Jimmy Choo. I love this look. I think she looks beautiful, put together, fits her body amazingly. Fine tailoring. Okay, fine tailoring. You see the bottom of those trousers? They are skimming the floor. Like, beautifully put together, well executed. Love the hat. People were like, we wanted more from Zendaya, but like, she was obviously going to wear some form of suit, I feel like, which is a departure from what she normally does from wearing like a gown or something. So I actually was happy with this look. I loved it. Up next, we have Kim Kardashian, and she is wearing chrome hearts. I'm going to give Kim this look, you know. It wasn't what I expected her to come in, especially with like the trilby almost on top of her head. But I feel like she killed it. She looks great. It fits her body amazingly. I love the jewels around her neck. I love the cut at the back as well. I also do love this pearl detail that's going around one side of her hip, which some people were saying I don't like, or some people were into it, but I actually quite enjoy it. I feel like it fits her body great. This was also the stylist. She used Rihanna stylist for this, actually, which I can kind of tell, but I feel like she pulled it off as well. I don't think it was like one of my best looks of the night, but she was definitely in the top half, to be completely honest. Staying with the Kylie Jenners, we have Miss Kylie Jenner, and she's wearing Ferragamo. Right, I love it with this extra cape around her neck going off to the floor, but for the pictures, she actually took it off. And I was like, girl, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing? It needed that extra lift and that extra accessory and the extra drama to really lift the look. So with the cape, I actually think it was a gag. But without it, not dying for it. Because obviously she's known as this like sex symbol, I feel like she thought the titties need to be out. But she should have kept them covered up, kept that extra moment across her chest going off to the floor, and it would have really ate for the pictures. So, yeah. With the drapery, yes. Without it, no. Up next, we have Miss Kendall Jenner. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing to talk about. It's definitely going to be forgotten about in 2 weeks' time. Like, I was even scrolling through these pictures and I forgot about it. So, do you know what I mean? It's cute. Fits well enough. She looks beautiful. She always does. She's a supermodel. But I can take it or leave it with this look, to be completely honest. Now, up next, we have Miss Hailey Bieber. Girl, where's the rest of your look, girl? Are you alright? You know you're going to the Met today, right? This is not like, you know, your birthday party or like you're going for a night out in Vegas. Like, this is the Met Gala 2025. You've got a blazer dress on with some stripper YSL heels. Girl, please. Why did you do this to yourself? Where's the look? Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Hailey Bieber's street style is impeccable. Like, she's one of the best, I feel like, street style wise. But her evening looks, for some reason, they never fully slap. Like, when she's doing her road beauty events and stuff, like the pop-up, she has like these little mini dresses on and they look really fab and really chic. But like when she's got like something formal, like the Met, they don't quite give. Like, she did that year for camp in the pink Barbie look. That was the cutest look. Everything else was kind of like, This look, girl, no effort whatsoever. I've got a couple black blazers here. I can pull that look together in 2.2 seconds, girl. Like, I can pull that out of my hat right now. I shouldn't be able to do that with a Met Gala look. Like, this was the look you wore to a event of yours in this suit. So why would you then wear this to the Met? Do you know what I'm saying? There's something off with this. It's actually really bad. She's made no effort. She doesn't look that good. She really doesn't. Let me not get into that. But it's a miss. Up next, we have Lisa from Blackpink, and she is wearing Louis Vuitton and Bulgari jewelry. I think she actually looks beautiful. I love the no pants look on a girl. I think it looks amazing. I'm really into it. I love this jacket. It's kind of like beaded or crocheted. I'm not 100% certain with the bag with it. Looks really good. The hair is up with a little bit coming down. I think she looks really good. We had the Queen of Rap and Miss Nicki Minaj in Tom Brown. One of the best I've ever seen her look. Did she look the best of the night? No. Did she look up there? I would say yeah. I feel like she looks really good. It actually fits her body great, which she has a major issue with tailoring sometimes. Sometimes it's off. Like that time she went with Riccardo Tisci. Was it for Burberry? Oh, God, that look was dreadful. It didn't fit and she was walking around holding her boobs with the cap. Do you remember that look? Terrible. This one eats. Love the colour. Love the cutout. Pretty titty there. Love the headpiece. Love this extra bit that's on her arm. Great outfit. Up next, we have Anne Hathaway, and she is wearing Carolina Herrera. I actually quite like the look. A lot of people were hating on it, saying, why you're not dressed up enough? But I get it. I love it. I love this skirt that's going down to the floor with this it's like almost like a kitten heel. I don't know what that's called. Is it a slingback? It's not a slingback. You guys know what I'm talking about. With the white shirt tucked in, hair up, ponied out. I think it's a really fab look. Not the best. Definitely not the worst, to be completely honest. But yeah. Up next, we have Lana Del Rey in Valentino. I love this look. Simple, classic, all black, done well, with the dropped waist, with the poof out at the bottom. The hair and makeup is beautiful. She looks like a black swan. I was going to say an angel, but then I went, it's black, so black swan. But yeah, I feel like she looks beautiful, effortless, fits her body well. I actually really love this look. I do. Up next, we have Carmen Diego in Valentino. Guys, I'm just editing this video and I know I keep saying his name wrong. It's Carmen Domingo. Sorry about it. Yes, Carmen! I love this cape. This was a reference to a look that Andre Leon Talley actually wore himself to one of the Met Galas. So it was a reference to that. And then when he took the cape off, he was in like this brownie goldy looking suit. And he was also with, I'm not sure of his name, but the guy that it was with. Do you know what, the first thing that popped into my head when I saw this purple suit, I was like, if I was going to the Met this year, I would probably wear that. I don't know why. Obviously, I'm not a celebrity, so I was like, that would be a low-key but doing something kind of look. I love that purple look. It's, oof. I could wear that right now for a birthday. Oof. How much is that going to cost me if I wanted to buy that? Too much money. But anyway, Carmen Diego looks amazing. I love the reference to Andre Leon Talley. I love the cape. I love his suit that was underneath it. I feel like he pulled it together perfectly. My expectations for him were here, and he gave here. So like, he did over what I wanted. I'm really into it. Love it. Up next, we have Doechii, and she is wearing Louis Vuitton and Tiffany jewelry. I like the look. I feel like she did better looks for the lead up to maybe the Grammys, during the Grammys performance, and afterwards when she did all the Tom Brown looks. So this didn't really hit as hard as I thought it was going to, especially for her first Met. She's done better looks. She looks great. I love the different coloured Louis Vuitton. I love the burgundy shoes with the socks. I also love that gorgeous little nano speedy with gold handles. Chef's kiss, not dying for it. I saw the lead up when she was screaming at her assistants and stuff leaving the hotel when she wanted it all blocked out. At first I was like, you're moving a bit wild, but I guess in the moment you just start screaming. You're like, guys, get the umbrellas, cover me up before I get out the lift to get into the car to go to the Met. So I get it. attitude did stink a little bit, but I'm going to give her a pass on that one because I love Doechii. Also, I don't feel like this look was a look to scream about. Yeah, I said it, like, girl, if you were coming down and, giving me eleganza, I would have been like, fine, give it the big reveal on the red carpet, but girl, like, save it. Like, Rihanna doesn't even do all that when she comes out. She comes straight out of the hotel, everyone sees her, she gets in a car, and then everyone sees her again. So I don't think you need to do all that, Doechii, because your outfit didn't even give that, to be completely honest. But it's just my opinion. Up next, we have Sydney Sweeney, and she's wearing Miu Miu. Love this look, beautiful, fits her body well, obsessed, gorgeous, face is giving, hair's giving, not too much to say about it. I love the beading on it as well. I love the cutout around the chest area with, I don't know if it's like a rose or something in the middle, but I feel like it looks really cute. I love it. Up next, we have Cynthia Erivo. I love the, hold on, who is she wearing, by the way? Let me just do a check for you guys. She's wearing Givenchy. I actually love the top half with the structured shoulders that are really poking out here. I love the color of red with the black. It's just a lot of tulle for me. I don't know. I like the fact that it's really long, but it just looks a little bit too heavy and a little bit like messy down below. But top half, beautiful. Up next, we have Zoe Zaldana, and she's wearing Thom Browne. I love this look. It's kind of giving almost Schiaparelli with the cutouts, but then it's also like billowing out slightly on the waist. It's so snatched in the middle, like the corset. And then on the arms, oof. And the hair and makeup, nailed this. One of my favorite looks of the night, to be completely honest. I know she might have been in a little bit of hot water recently, but facts are facts, she looks good. So I can't take that away from her. Up next, we have Pamela Anderson, and she's wearing Tory Burch. I don't know if she's completely on theme, but I like it. That's all. Up next, we have Miley Cyrus, and she's wearing Alaya. I like the look. I tried to not watch too many videos on the Met before I did my own, so my judgment wasn't clouded. People were loving this look. I like it. I'm not obsessed. Out of 10, I would probably give it like a 7. I'm not dying for it whatsoever. I like it though. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's not at the top for me. Up next, we have Janelle Monáe. This look. This is it, girl. You really ate this look all the way up. Ate it up. And I'm eating it up too, girl. It's sensational. I love the red with the black. So it's like a suit printed on top of like a very oversized structured jacket with the extra eye coming down on the bowler hat. And it's also got like a briefcase cut out kind of on the jacket. And then she took this off and it was like a deconstructed suit in the same colors and patterns. Sensational, beautiful, killed it. Janelle Monáe is one of the best dressed at the Met every time she goes. Hands down, breathtaking, obsessed with this, something different. No one else did anything like this. Nothing similar. Like, she wanted a suit, but then she made it into a jacket, but then also had the reveal of the suit underneath. Whew. My friend gave me some details on this, actually. I'm just going to play you the audio that she sent into one of our group chats.
I love it. Also, the story behind that is from Paul Tazwell did that, who did Wicked on Broadway originally, and then has some Wicked movie, like, he's black, and he's really, like, come up in a world where it wasn't possible. So that's my favourite for those reasons too.
Yeah, babe. Like, so I was just like, that was a guy. Janelle Monáe, when I saw it, I was like, whoo! Hats off, girl. I'm bringing a tear to my eye, girl. It was so good. Honestly, you should be very proud. And your stylist. And Thom Browne, of course. Ate it down. Up next, we have Tracee Ellis Ross, and she is wearing Marc Jacobs. Another one, always kills it at the Met. Fits her body great. I love this oversized, like, trousers, jacket on the top. And then this extra, like, blouse with the waistband. It's also got the bow at the back. It's oversized. It's drama. It's very Tracee Ellis Ross. I love the pop of colour. There wasn't enough colour, I think, personally. But she brought enough colour for everyone. I love this look on her. I think it looks beautiful. Up next, we have Venus Williams, and she is wearing Lacoste. It is giving tennis. It's not really giving me fashion. And you can kind of tell it's Lacoste. It's giving sporty. Oh, I think she missed it with this, you know. I like the colour. I don't like the dress. I don't like the shoes. I'm not particularly a fan of the jacket. Face is beautiful, but I think she missed with this, you know. She literally looks like a shark. I'm not dying for it. I'm sorry. Up next, we have Demi Moore, and she's wearing Thom Browne. I like the look. This was supposed to be a men's tie around the neck, down the waist. But if you didn't know that beforehand, you wouldn't get the reference, I don't think, because I don't think it's clear enough in the outfit, to be completely honest. You would need to be told, like I was, that that is a tie that she's wearing. So I get it. I don't know if it was executed enough for me personally. Like, guys, I am a Lupita Nyong'o stan, so I'm probably biased, but Lupita Nyong'o and Chanel gets it right every time. I wasn't 100% certain on the colour, but then after looking at it a few times, I was like, oh, girl, you just look beautiful. The colour on that beautiful, dark, rich skin, it just pops. Fits her body great. Love the cape. Love this extra like camellia that's on the side. Love the little hat that she's got on, the little top hat. Beautiful. Cardi B! We have Cardi B up next in Burberry in this green. It's like a crushed velvet with the cut out in the middle. Also always turns a look at the Met. I feel like she really turned this look out as well. Shout out to her stylist. Love this look. Everything fits her body amazingly. I love the cumper band around with it. This green with the crushed velvet is so fab. She looks rich. Love this look. Up next is Serena Williams, and she is wearing, I'm not sure, I'll type it down below. I don't think it's a hit. I don't particularly like the cut on the leg. The extra cape kind of looks a little bit cheap. I don't mind the colour. Actually, I don't mind the colour, but I don't know if this dress should have been in this colour. I think it should have been in something else, potentially. There's something amiss. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fashion expert, but there is something off with it. Up next, we have Jenna Ortega, and she is wearing Balmain. With the tape measures that are like bended and shaped to her body. So cool. Never seen anything like this before, to be completely honest. Fits her body amazingly. She looks stunning. Something different, but done tailoring. Oh, I just think it's so fab. It's lit. One of the best dresses, to be completely honest, out of the whole night. For sure. No one else had anything on remotely similar to this. So it really stood out. It's just so cool. What a different way to do like tailoring, but then make it like an actual tape match. Do you know what I mean? Cool. Love it. Bad Bunny is a bad bee. Let me tell you something. He looks fire. Colours look good on him. Love the hat. Love the bag that he's bought with him. The tie is really cool. The shoes are really chic. The gloves are fab. I don't really die for gloves normally unless they're done right, and he's done them right. Love it. Up next, we have Heidi Klum, and she's wearing Vetements. Heidi, do you know what? This is not a read, but she normally does look a mess. Considering she is a beautiful supermodel, she never really gives. This dress looks nice on her if she was going as a wedding guest to someone's wedding, potentially, but she's not. She's going to the Met. So this is very underwhelming. She doesn't look bad. She's just not giving me anything. Hair's not giving me anything. Dress is nothing of the sort. Up next, we have Mindy Kaling. I'm not 100% certain who she's wearing, so I'll try and type it down below if I get it in time. Love the... I can't even speak, guys. But I love this look. It's so fab. I love this, like... They got, like, these extra, like... What are they called? Brooches kind of thing going down the middle. And if you saw the back of it as well, it had some going down the back, I believe. She's got this extra little band around the waist and it's tailing off to the floor. Really fab. Executed very well. Fits her body amazingly. Stunning. Love the lapels. Everything about this is chef's kiss. I love this look. If these were trousers at the bottom, I would actually wear this look. Do you know what I mean? Keep the top off and change the bottom of the skirt to trousers. I would 100% wear this. I'm obsessed with it. Up next, we have Halle Bailey, and she is wearing Coach. Not it, girl. I love a little short moment on a girl, like a little short, little rah-rah. This, I don't know. The proportions look off to me. I don't know. This bra underneath looks cheap. It's not it. Do you know what it is? The theory of this would be cute, but the execution does not exist. Do you know what I'm saying? The shoes ain't it either with this look. No, sorry. Up next, we have Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, and they are wearing Tiffany & Co. I love both these looks. Really cute. Kind of simple but elevated. Dwayne Wade looks sensational. I know he's got nail polish on. Some people on another platform are trying to come for him for wearing nail polish, like saying fruity and all this business. It's like, what has it got to do with you about him wearing nail polish? Like, men can actually do that. I personally don't like to do it, but if he does, go off. Don't worry about him and his wife. Worry about your man that you don't even have, talking about what's Gabrielle Union going to do about her man. Girl, Gabrielle Union is doing much fine. Worry about your own life and don't worry about his nail polish. I don't think he's losing sleep over you, girl, so just relax. I think it looks cool. I went off on a tangent there. I was just like, why are you coming for someone for wearing nail polish? I don't particularly wear it. I don't really like it on men. Personally, do I? I don't mind it. But like, I'm not judging him for wearing it. Who cares? That means he's fruity. Girls, have a day off with that. But power couple together, sensational. Love the looks. Now, my last look is going to be Reggie G. What's his name? Reggie Jean Page from Bridgerton in Tiffany & Co. I don't like it whatsoever. Some people really love it, and I tried not to read anyone else's comments, but I stuck to mine on this. I don't like it. I love red. There's a lot of red on this, and I can't really make out what anything is. I can see a suit, I can kind of see a shirt, I can see a jacket, but it's all kind of blurred into one. I don't like it. I definitely do not like the shoes. Hate. The shoes. I don't like it whatsoever. I don't like it. It's not cool. No, sorry. Guys, obviously I didn't go through every single person's look at the Met Gala because there was literally, on the Vogue account, there was 150. So I was like, that's absolutely not happening. So I tried to get through around 40 right now. So this is not every single person's look. So some might have slipped through the net. So don't judge me, okay? But for my best, there was a lot. Like Janelle Monáe, she ate it all the way down. Who else did? Jenna Ortega, she was actually stunning. I like Zendaya, even though it was a little bit very low key. Who else did I like? So many actually. But yeah, Carmen Diego, Fab. So they were like my top ones. But Janelle Monáe was definitely the number one, like my favorite personally. For worst, it could be Hailey Bieber or Heidi Klum. Take your pick. Either one, boring, snooze fest, not it. Not on theme, did absolutely nothing. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to give Hailey Bieber the worst, actually. Because she should know better. She is actually a fashion girl, so I was expecting her to do something. But, alas, crickets. Guys, thanks for watching my Met Gala 2025 fashion recap. I know it's slightly late, but I was like, I want to really take in the looks and then really come with my opinion. And also, I had a very busy day yesterday, girls, and the day before. So I was like, it's going to have to be today. So forgive me on the lateness, but hopefully you enjoy this video, guys. Obviously, I'm not a fashion critic, so it's only my opinion, but get into it. Please like and subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.